Exploiting cross-site scripting in Java. The Java ecosystem provides a wide variety of technologies to facilitate the dynamic generation of HTML pages. Let's start by looking at a code snippet using the Java Servlet API. Line number 2 retrieves the value of the name parameter via the call to getParameter method. This value is used dynamically to construct HTML via the PrintWriter object on line number 4. The HTML produced by this code will notify the user denoted by the same variable that their credit card has expired and that they need to update their payment information. This code is vulnerable to cross-site scripting as it would allow an attacker to execute malicious code in a user's browser. What would happen if we entered the following value for the name parameter? When this website is rendered by the browser, the user will be redirected to a website completely controlled by the attacker. The attacker would likely have their malicious website impersonate a legitimate one in an effort to carry out a phishing attack. Many third-party frameworks wrap the Servlet API to more easily facilitate the generation of HTML websites. Two of the more popular frameworks are Thymeleaf and FreeMarker. Both of these frameworks allow for the development of templates that, when used in conjunction with dynamic data, allow for the generation of HTML content. Let's start by looking at Thymeleaf. Line number 4 of this Thymeleaf code snippet prints the value of the name variable using utext, which is short for unescaped text. The utext attribute instructs Thymeleaf to display the value of the name variable as is, without any escaping or encoding. As a result, an attacker could inject special HTML and JavaScript characters into the name field that, when included, will execute in the victim's browser. FreeMarker is another popular templating engine that, if used incorrectly, can introduce a cross-site scripting vulnerability. Consider the following FreeMarker code snippet. Line number 4 of this snippet prints the value of the name variable as is, without escaping thanks to the use of the no escape option. As a result, this too is vulnerable to XSS. Anytime an attacker can trick your Java app into serving HTML and JavaScript code to your user's browser, your app is considered vulnerable to XSS. The Java ecosystem provides a large number of frameworks for generating HTML, all of which contain different default settings and behaviors. The misuse of an API or misconfiguration of a framework is all it takes to introduce this vulnerability.